before you watch this video, I need you to like and subscribe, man. The goal is to get as many college coaches to this platform as possible to get these kids scholarships. So in order to do that, I need you to like and subscribe to this video and even share it.
Yo, what's good? I'm Slept On Mondays. We is here in the studio. Abrielle's studio looks way better than mine right now, but it's okay. This show gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Abrielle Marshall, Lubbock, Texas, Lubbock Cooper High School, class of 2028. How we doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Really blessed to be here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you've been in the university pretty much all summer. Just trying to talk about like the benefits of just being in the program, just in general. Like, what do you see like the benefits from your perspective?
I feel like it really helps like get my stuff out there rather than just like me posting it or like my parents. Like it has like somebody else pushing on my stuff, like more people to like be able to see it rather than just one person posting it. More eyes on you, definitely.
Got you. So we're gonna start this off by saying, yes, this show is about you being slept on about basketball in basketball world. But what do you do outside of basketball? Like, what is your getaway?
I like to sing. I like to like play the piano. That's one of my favorite things to do. They actually had to move it to my room because like I was playing it so much and being too loud. And
wait, you got a piano in your room?
Yeah.
So you like play the piano like at church or anything like that, or
no? Not that good yet.
Okay. Oh, so you kind of just started?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how long you been playing? Because I was gonna ask you to sing a couple vocals. I ain't gonna lie, you said sing on your.
I can sing. I've been singing for a long time, but I haven't been playing the piano for that long.
Oh, so what's your favorite song?
Probably "What a God." I love that song.
Give me a couple verses. I'm putting you on the spot.
Okay. Who thought I'd find you at the lowest place? Who thought you'd feel me in the crowd? Who knew you'd make good of my mistakes? You're nothing like I thought you were, you're better. What a God. Oh, what a God. Oh, what a God. It's who you are. What a God. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. AD. Listen. Nah, you really got. Hey, listen. Okay. So you music. Like who's into music in your family that you kind of took that after?
My nana.
Your nana.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you. So does she sing? Does she play like piano instruments and stuff like that?
She sings.
She sings as well?
Yeah.
Got you. Okay. So is that kind of like your getaway? Like that's like your safe haven besides like basketball? Like that's you kind of keep that balance, like music and singing and ball?
Yeah.
Got you. What so why do you play why you play the game of basketball?
I play it because I really love it. Like I really love like the aspects of it. Like at first, like I was like a little like skeptical about it. Like I didn't really know like really about it. But like as I've like grown into it and like grown as a person, like it really like is like a part of who I am. And like I just love it about it. That's what I love about it.
Okay. So when what like kind of inspired you to play basketball, or who inspired you to play basketball?
My dad.
Okay.
He played at Texas Tech for Bobby Knight. So.
Oh. Okay. Do you know who Bob Knight is?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I'm making them faces because he ain't easy to play for. But so does he kind of bring that same intensity when he's working out with y'all?
Yeah.
Got you. That Bobby Knight, yeah, buddy. So my thing is, okay, you slept on, but what is kind of like, I mean, the school that you kind of look up to, like who you want to go to?
I mean, I don't really have like a specific one. I mean, the school I want to go to is wherever like God wants me to go, because like I feel like in my life right now, He's like leading me, like He's like every step, like heel to toe.
Right.
So I'm just like waiting for Him to just like have me like look like on a certain place.
Yeah. So although that is, I mean, that's true, but like, what is some of like the characteristics that you look into, like as far as like looking into a school and picking schools, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you're 28, you're a sophomore now, so it's just kind of like the window is like it's windowing down. You was just a freshman last year, so just kind of give me like some characteristic of schools, coaches that you would look up to or that you would want to be a part of. Like, give me some of those characteristics.
I would want them to be like God first, like just have like God included in that. And I would also like love for them to just like be able to just like love on me, like whatever I'm going through. If I had like a bad day or something, just for me to be able to like go to them and like talk to them, you know?
Got you.
Yeah.
So do you have any family in college already? No family in college?
Yeah, no family.
Okay. So you'd be the first one since your parents?
Well, I have like cousins, but they already like done with college. So
college, okay.
Yeah.
But by the time you graduate, you'll be the only one for the most part, or you got some like older siblings?
I'm the oldest sibling out of all my 3 brothers.
Okay. Okay. So how is that like being the oldest but being a girl? Even though you, like you're the oldest out of 4, right? Oldest,
yeah, out of 3.
Oldest out of 3.
Yeah, I'm the 4th one.
yeah. So it's 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're the oldest. You're the oldest out of 4. So what does that, like the responsibility of that, like being a leader, at such a young age? I mean, because I know you get probably a lot of the blame for a lot of things and stuff like that, being the older kid. So how is that?
Well, it's good, but I always have to make sure like I'm doing great things, because the second oldest, he looks up to like me the most, like, and he like copies like some of the like things I did when I was younger, now he's doing. So it's just kind of like, I mean, I guess I like wish I would have done like better,
right?
You know? But I mean, the 2 youngest, they look up to each other really the most. Yeah. So
okay, got you. So you at Lubbock Cooper, right?
Yeah.
Lubbock Cooper High School. Last year you had second team, all district. Kind of talk about like what kind of goals that you have set going into your freshman year now, and what kind of are your goals going into your sophomore year?
I think my goal was to be like first team and stuff, but like also like I think that like I let others like dictate my game, and just like not going out there and like really like being like who I am, just kind of like lowering myself just to like, I guess like you could say like fit in, you know what I mean? So, but my goals for this year are to be first team, and just to be the leading scorer, and to just really be like that leader on my team that like people can like look to, not just like a person on the team.
Right. So you talk about that basically like that fear of like fitting in and kind of standing out, in a sense, like what I'm hearing, but kind of talk about that moment, like, you know what I'm saying, where it's kind of like, I'm gonna take a step back, or I'm gonna do this because I'll fit more in than kind of standing out and blossoming how you should. So kind of talk about like that moment of like fear. Kind of give some advice like to kids that's watching that's younger than you, like in those moments. Like you said, you probably could have got first team last year, but you got second team because of, you know what I'm saying, you was maybe trying to fit in somewhere or whatever case may be. So just kind of talk about that.
Well, I would just say to like all the girls out there or just anybody, I would just say like don't hold yourself back because there's like always like somebody watching. Like you never know. Like if you don't do it now, like you'll probably never ever get this chance back. So just like whatever you do, go at it like with all you do and just have that confidence like you're that person and that like that's where you should be, like you deserve to be there.
Got you. Nah, that makes sense. I'm big on confidence, man. At the end of the day, I tell a lot of kids, I think you could be the most confident person, but you ain't always got to be the most skilled. Like that confidence will take you places that your skill necessarily can't take you. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever seen somebody just come out and bust everybody behind and you were like, man, how they doing that? But their confidence is just so high. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't always just necessarily the skill. I feel like sometimes it's just people just the confidence in the way they move about themselves. So what is one of the hardest things that you've had to overcome in your basketball journey?
One of the hardest things I've probably had to overcome is me. I used to be like really slow. Like
Okay.
it used to be like I would get like a steal and literally like everybody, like all people on the court would literally pass me up because of how slow I was. And they'd be able to
Mm,
like come back and like steal the ball from me. So I just think that was one of the hardest things I had to overcome. Like I just had to like work through it and just
mhm.
like work on getting faster, like speed, agility, and strength, and just me and my dad just worked on that, and we even like took a summer off just to like really like niche on those like little things.
So what summer did you take off?
It was my 6th into 7th grade year, I'm pretty sure.
Mm. Do you feel like that was like a big importance? Because I feel like a lot of kids like, well, especially like, I wouldn't even say a lot of kids, a lot of parents, they get so stuck in these ruts of like playing. Like they have that fear of missing out in a sense. Do you feel like that necessarily helped you in a sense? Do you on your in your basketball journey?
I feel like it definitely helped me because I was like able to like put in like more hours just on like basic things like skills, footwork, like little things like just like or just like IQ things that other people weren't able to work on because like they're playing so
Hmm.
much, you know? So I feel like that definitely like shaped who I am today.
Got you. So how did that? So you saying it shaped you in a way. So what way did it shape you? So did you feel yourself getting more explosive, getting faster from that time period? Did you see yourself getting better? So you didn't play at all, like no AAU, no rec, no what is that, boys and girls rec league? You didn't play at all.
Mm-mm.
Nothing.
Nope.
So how did you get um how did you get the feel for the game? I feel like you have a pretty solid like feel for the game. Like what did you play like ones with your brothers, your
Oh,
dad? Like
okay. So what I used to do is like how I got like a feel for the game
mhm.
is like I used to play one-on-ones like versus like Aaliyah and when I was in
Mm.
middle school, and I remember like that was just probably like one of the like worst times ever. Like, man, like she like cause how it is like if you get like scored on, like you have to like go outside and run.
Oh,
On
snap.
on top of the conditioning like we already do. So like every time I got scored on, I would have to go run a down and back. And then by the time I come back in, I have to play one-on-one on offense.
What type of Oh my god, Sonny. Oh my gosh. Woo! I don't know what y'all doing down. Y'all doing something different over there in Lubbock. That's some different stuff, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
And I just remember just like I wouldn't even be able to like get like around the cone because we used to have to go around the cone. Like I would just like she'd just take it from me, and she just like would not hold back on me. And I would be like I remember just like crying because like it was just like so hard because she's like a mean person on the court, but like after she gonna be cool with you, but like
Yeah. So just kind of like talk about that mentality, being able to be around somebody like that for the last what 3 years or something, I don't know.
mhm,
Yeah, 3-4 years,
like
like just
5 maybe. Yeah, wait,
5. Yeah.
I'd have to count.
Yeah. So like just being around somebody that was the number one player in the nation, like being around that environment, being able to take that mentality on in your own work ethic. Cause I be seeing y'all working, like y'all, I mean, y'all put in work. You know what I'm saying? So like talk about that mentality. As far as like over like coming your journey, like different obstacles, going through that mental battle.
I feel like it helped, like, cause there's always something for you to do. Like every day you have to go hard, or like you're gonna have to do something else. Like if I don't go hard, like I gotta go run outside. If you don't go hard on this, like you gotta go like run stairs. Like, so would you rather work hard on this now, or would you rather go do like a worse punishment? So I feel like, I mean, me, I'd rather work hard on the drills we doing. So
Hmm. Do you feel like you was working hard before you got there, or when you got there you felt when you start working out with them you was like, nah, I'm not even close to working hard.
I feel like I was just doing okay. I was just doing the bare minimum.
Yeah.
I was like, I barely could even like dribble. Like I didn't even know what a hesitation was like at the time when I first
Right.
like, got there. So I was struggling because like every time, the first day I went, we were doing like dribbling drills, and it's like every time you mess up, you have to start over. So
Hmm.
mm,
Bro, what's crazy is, so I actually watched Sonny work out Aaliyah with some other girls when they came down to Houston one time, and they was doing some basic ball handling drills to warm up. Aaliyah was doing her thing. She was getting down the court,
mm,
doing her thing, not messing up. These other two girls, they was struggling. Every time they messed up, they had to start over. I was recording it, and it was pretty rough that day. It was pretty rough. Like they did ball handling for a minute, and it wasn't no crazy. It was simple basketball stuff. So I believe you. I believe everything you saying because I witnessed it. I witnessed it firsthand. But before we go to our next question, Imcoming University, Abrielle Marshall is in the university. Listen, you have an opportunity to get in the university, man. We have 800 and plus coaches that follow the page. That's on the page. They like it. They share it. Listen, they on the page active. And we got Twitter, we got phone numbers, we got all the connects. But before I start this commercial, like and share this video. Comment. Y'all ain't commenting. Talk to her. Talk to me. So we can keep this thing rolling and grooving. You know what I'm saying?
When I come to your page, I love seeing highlights. I love to see players, highlights that get right to it, too. I don't have to see a lot of other stuff that I don't need to see. I see what your game is when I come to your page.
Hi, I'm Ty Dillard, head coach with Prairie View Women's Basketball. And what I love seeing when I come to your page is also highlights and seeing players that I don't normally get to see at tournaments. Some players that may not initially be on my list, I can definitely see them on your highlight.
So yes, if you need exposure, you need opportunity in front of these coaches, go to my Instagram, DM the word university. Just go to the page. Imcoming_WBB. It's in the description. But yeah, like the video. Just like the video. If you like, you know what I'm saying, you mess with the vibes right now, make sure you gonna like this video. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt you. It is not going to hurt you. So yeah. Let's get into some film study. So I've been watching you all over the summertime. You have gotten better. Your field has gotten better. My thing with you, like I really see everything like Aaliyah do. Like you literally kind of like model your game after her. So I'm gonna show some clips of you, and we're gonna talk about these. So you come down, you call for the screen, shoot the three. That's something Aaliyah would do. Like, and what's crazy, you got a good high release. The floater. I feel like, and you finished pretty good with both hands. Kind of talk about like your Like, look at that. That's with the left. Spin move with back to the middle with the left. Hey, this is my favorite one right here. This is my favorite what? Come off screen. Tracy. Yeah. Listen, I feel like the motto, like the confidence. When did you feel like that switch kind of happened for you? Was like, I'm really her. Like, I really can move. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when was that moment?
Definitely, like, honestly, this summer, like, I really, like, because I got on this team and I was, like, one of the main people, like, just, like, scoring, and it's just, like, dang, like, I really can't do this. Like, I'm not just, like, out there. Like, I really can't get to the bucket whenever I want. I just got to, like, go take it and really, like, know I can do it.
Got you. So what was one of your, like, when you're coming down the floor, because, I mean, you pretty much got the ball in your hand a little bit. You calling for screens. What is some of the things that you're kind of looking for on the court as far as, like I said, let's just run it back. So you call for the screen, like in pick and roll situations. What is your first thought?
My first thought is probably like how far like the defense is back, because then that means I can shoot, or I'll just like attack the screen. After I attack the screen, I'm looking to like for like a mid-range shot possibly, or like or a floater, and then I'm going to be looking for like the roller.
Got you. Okay. Like that one move, the crossover. Like, I feel like those type of moves. Like, I love somebody that can boogie. I love somebody that can boogie, that can show off their handle. What is your what do you feel like your biggest strength is?
Probably like getting downhill and just being able to like create for myself and like other people too.
Yeah, I can see that. I can tell you working on your shooting. You know what I'm saying? You getting more confident with your shooting, but I definitely think like getting downhill, getting into that mid range, and like using your up and unders a lot. And that's why I say like you can finish well with both hands. And I feel like once your shooting comes intact, like you're gonna be a problem. You're gonna be a problem. Just keep gaining confidence, keep working. And you're doing the things that really matter at the end of the day. Like, you're not just working on your skills. Like, I'm gonna show some video later that you like really working out like with your body. And I feel like a lot of kids don't do that. Of course, you're not a big frame girl, like, you know what I'm saying? You small, but it's just kind of like you could tell like you've been working on your body. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So like your game, of course. But with that being said, now you gotta apply this skill to somebody. So, if you had to play a team, who would it be?
I'd say Argyle, because last year when we played them in this like Frisco tournament, like they beat us like bad, like bad, like it was not pretty at all.
Listen, man, listen. Them Argyle Eagles, man. That's a dynasty over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like if you're not prepared to play them, like you will get demolished. But I feel like at the end of the day, like I think that speaks confidence. Like that's one of the best teams in 5A. They reach the state championship almost every year. You know what I'm saying? So like for you to even say a team like that, like that shows like you want that smoke at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like you want that smoke. I mean, any coach should want that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that wants to play the best of the best. At the end of the day, is not gonna run with it. Why do you feel like you're slept on? I feel like you're not talked about. I mean, you're 28. You in Lubbock. You ain't necessarily got the Aaliyah status. You work out with Aaliyah, but that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, Sonny, that don't mean nothing. So it's just kind of like you perform. Like, so why do you feel like you slept on?
I feel like I'm slept on because like I feel like I'm not going against like all like the top like maybe like number one ranked people, or like I just may like I'm not like I don't pass like the eye test like you know. But I feel like whenever I do go out there or I get on these like certain teams, like, or I go to these showcases, like I'm like one of the main people like doing it.
Right.
I actually like make a difference whenever I'm on the court or like the ball touches my hands.
Got you. So what do you feel like you could do better to kind of assert yourself in that role? Like, what do you feel like that's gonna necessarily take or you need to do?
Whenever I just feel like I have to like be like hunting, like I just have to like whenever I get the opportunity to like go against somebody that has like that name, like I gotta like really like I gotta do great, like I gotta come for it because I'm not gonna get this like chance back. And I feel like in a situation like I feel like David and like Goliath, like like I'm David, like I've been like killing like lions and bears like while nobody been watching.
Yeah, talk that talk then. Talk that talk then. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing that when nobody's been watching, but when it comes to it, like when it comes to that Goliath, like I'm gonna win. Like that's who I am.
Yeah. So you basically just feel like you waiting on your moment. Like you waiting on your moment. Now I like that, man. So I gotta ask, man, you know what I'm saying? We talking that talk right now. Who on the list this year? You gotta have a list somewhere now. You got the schedule, but there's a list somewhere. What's up? You ain't gotta tell me. You won't tell me that. I know you ain't gotta tell me. I'm just saying.
I mean, like, what do you mean by list? Like people?
You got a team. You got a team list. You got a people list. What you got?
Like for this season?
Yeah, for the season.
Like, for teams,
school term.
I got like Monterey. They always beat us pretty bad. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was the reason. Yeah, but you know, and then also Tascosa. That was, we always had like a close game with them, but I feel like we can beat them this year.
Okay.
And Amarillo too.
They solid though. That's a good program over there. He's a good coach. He's probably one of the better coaches in the state for sure. So that ain't bad. But I mean, so how is it like playing like when you lined up against Aaliyah and Monterey? Like, I think you played. That was your first year playing against her, right, in high school, right? It was your freshman year. So how was that? Like, you train with her, and it's like, dang, I'm lining up against the number one player in the nation. But this is my homie though. But it's like we ain't homies on the court.
I mean, it wasn't really like anything like for me personally because like, I already like played against her and like had been doing like playing one-on-one against her for like some years. So like I wasn't like afraid of it. Like I was already like prepared for like the situation.
Got you. Okay. Now I like the competitive spirit, man. I love the competitive spirit. I feel like that's what the game missing at the end of the day. I feel like God was competitive. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he was competitive at the end of the day. Like he don't never give you a spirit of fear. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you ain't give me a spirit of fear. Why? I ain't got no fear of losing. So we both got the right to win. But so we gonna get to players, man. Who's some of your favorite players? Who we got? Who you model your game after?
Juju Watkins, Aaliyah, and Bro or Ambrosia Cole.
Okay. So I got a few clips, man. What we gonna do is we gonna kind of take away and see like this is Juju. And what's crazy, I feel like you got the same kind of release as Juju, right? Like super high, that high point release. Of course, y'all light skin, y'all both light skin. So the y'all lengthy. My thing is I feel like your ball handling can always get better. But I feel like you got some of this in your bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like coming down, like I said, one of those favorite plays that I had of you, like stuff like that. Like, I feel like you're going to be able to get to that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to be able to get to that as you get older. And then of course, like just playing with Aaliyah. And I feel like just watching this, when I went and watched these clips, I was like, I could see you doing those same things. Like the clip that we watched of you, like you was doing the same thing for the most part. Like coming off, getting to your spot, shooting the threes, like just little stuff like that. Like showing the passion. that's one thing I feel like I haven't seen you do in your highlight film is kind of like really show that true passion, like getting a bucket. But I think that's just your personality. Like I said before this, like that's just your personality. Like you just kind of like get a bucket. Yeah, I got a bucket. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel like you is, like just quiet. Like, you know what I'm saying? But your game is getting better. Then of course, Bro, I feel like Bro got the best handle in the country for the most part. Just what do you feel like you take from each player for the most part?
From Juju, I feel like I take like her like ability to like create like shots for like herself, and when she doesn't have that shot, she's able to like distribute to like other people.
Right.
And then Aaliyah, I feel like I take from her like her shooting, like her like court vision also, or like her IQ and stuff. And then Bro, I feel like well, I want to get there. I want to get like her ball handling skills, because she got like everywhere that ball goes is like always with her. Like that's what I take from her, like her ball handling, like her speed, like how it's like explosive she is, like her pace and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Also, another thing, I feel like I take pace from Aaliyah too. Also.
Okay. I like that. So, if you had to play one of them one-on-one, and your life depending on it, who you playing?
I'd probably choose Aaliyah.
Oh, whoa, okay. Why Aaliyah? You feel like you know her game?
I feel like because I've done it before. I feel like I can. I feel like Bro, she's like really like explosive and she's like fast. So. And then
wait, you say you beat Aaliyah before?
Yeah. Oh, not many though. Not many times.
What? You beat Aaliyah so fast? Hey, that didn't deserve a hand clap, boy. Listen, I know she was mad at you, boy. I know she was hot. She was a competitor. She's a competitor to the fullest. What was the score?
A lot to a little. Maybe like 1 to like 12, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I get 2 though, because.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So, going into your biggest inspirations, who is some of your biggest inspirations that you kind of look up to, that you watch?
My dad, Curtis Marshall, Coach Sonny Chavez, Aaliyah, and Bro.
Got you. So, like these videos, like right here, like you're outside in the hot sun. Probably, I don't know what you got this hooked up to, but like in the streets, like you're in the streets with it with your brothers. Just talk about those moments, like just being able to grind, and like I said at the beginning of the show, like be a leader at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't too many kids out here doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like with their brothers, with their siblings, like in the hot sun. They need to be in the gym. They need to be doing this, doing that. But like talk about like your circle, man. Like talk of like the motivation that they give you at the end of the day.
My brothers, they give me like a lot of motivation, because like they're always like competing with each other, like even like on the mini basketball hoop, like they're always competing. Like they like always like make me be better. Like they're always like, it's like always a competition, like even things that aren't a competition, like, oh, I got first, like, oh, I got second,
Yeah,
stuff like that. And just like even like on the shooting machine, like I made 8 shots in a row, how many shots have you made, you know?
Right.
Things like that when we're shooting outside, and they just really to like push me to be my best.
Okay. So what is one thing that Aaliyah has told you that kind of carries you throughout the day, like, you know what I'm saying, that you kind of go through day by day with, that you keep it with you?
She told me that I just gotta like go out there and like play my game. Like I can't think about like what anybody else is saying or like what the crowd is saying, or just like I just have to like focus and have just like tunnel vision. Like this is my game, this is what I'm gonna do, and this is who I am.
Got you. And what is one thing that that Sonny has told you?
He just told me I got to be more aggressive, more vocal. I have to like stop being like kind of like scary and just like kind of like laid back and just kind of like let
Hmm.
people like run over me. Like I just gotta like I gotta step out there and just like be who I am and show who I am, because if I don't, I mean, I ain't gonna get out there.
That's a fact. That is true. Your mom and your dad, man. Like I feel like, I mean, at the end of the day, the good people. I mean, like I said, they're paying for you to get out there, exposure wise. They're paying for the training. They're training you. They're putting you out there. Just kind of talk about the bond that you have with your parents.
The bond I have with my parents, it's really strong. Like, cause I like really appreciate like everything they do for me. Like the extra hours, like they take me to the training, like the times like they wake me up in the morning and like work me out, even though they really didn't want to, and they
Hmm.
still had to work. Like I really appreciate those things. Like even just like them taking me like on these trips this summer, like it, I really like. I really like appreciate them for that. And I just want to like in the future, I want them to be able to be like, it was worth it. Like I'm
Hmm.
happy I did that.
Got you. Nah, that makes sense. That makes sense for sure. Um, Man, listen, if you're watching this show right now, make sure you like, subscribe. Listen, just like the video. That's all I care about, man. Like the video, comment, share the video with somebody, man. Somebody need to hear this story. But Imcoming University, make
It
sure
is
you
high
get
school
in.
season. Parents, players, listen, use your huddle film and get it put on a platform to where these coaches can see you monthly. No recruiting dead periods, no dead periods, no recruiting shutdowns. Listen, continuous exposure to these college coaches every single month. That 30-point game that nobody knew about, if you put it on Homecoming University, people will know about it. There's platforms out there that will not give you a chance. Homecoming is about giving chances and shining the light on you.
Yeah, listen, man. Imcoming University. We gonna give you a shot. Now, what you do with that shot is on you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? You be like Abrielle. Oh shoot, Abrielle. Is that right? That's it.
Abrielle.
Abrielle. There we go. Oh my gosh, we getting stuck. All right, but yeah, listen. Imcoming University, man. Make sure you get in there. There's coaches in there, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Parents be chatting. We be chatting it up. But play my music. I gotta play my music back because we gotta get right. Gotta have some move grooves. But so, Abrielle, we are going to say which opponent or matchup brought the best out of you. Which game, which player was like they was getting it to you, but you had to level up and you brought it to them.
I'd probably say whenever I was like playing like Tascosa,
Mm-hmm.
like the first time we played them in district last year, like I really like stepped up. Like they thought like there's just kind of like there's like kind of like playing off me because they just thought I was gonna be like just gonna be running out there, just passing the
Mm-hmm.
ball, you know. But I really like I came to like play that game. I showed up.
Got you. Okay. So what was that like? What was that moment like? Was that like a sink or swim moment for you?
Yeah, it was like kill or be killed. Like
I like that. That's it. Kill, be killed. Yeah, straight to the point. Last question. What part of the game do you feel like people sleep on the most?
probably my mid range,
Yeah.
which I've been working on. I mean, I've been trying to get to it more, but I actually do have like a really like beautiful mid range shot whenever I like do get to it or do get to like
Mm-hmm.
to take it. But that
Got
is
you.
something that I'm like working on because I know I'm gonna need it. So
Mm-hmm. Gotta have a midi, man. The best scorers in the world have a mid-range jump shot. And I feel like you just gotta shoot in general, but yeah. Listen, man. Abrielle Marshall, Lubbock Cooper High School. She slept on. But she about to wake y'all up though. It's 2020, 25, 26 season. It's time. Listen, she opened up the show with some vocals, some real vocals, not no two-shoe vocals, some real vocals. Pianoist, hooper, you work hard. What is one thing you want to tell the coaches before we get off here?
One thing I would like to tell the coaches is that, like, whatever I do, I'm gonna work hard for it. Like, if you tell me something, like, I'm gonna go do it. Like, if I have to go work on something, like, my work ethic is like, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna be on that. Like, I'm gonna be on it until like I perfect it. You know?
Got you. Well, listen, man. Imcoming University. Make sure you get in there. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video. All the links is in the description. Go to Imcoming_WBB. DM the word university. And until next Monday.
I have a question before we end, though.
What you got?
Can I say, like, somebody I feel like is slept on, though?
Go. I like that idea. Who you got?
So somebody I have is Kaylee Washington. Kaylee Smith. Sorry. Oops. Kaylee Smith. She just got into 9th grade this year.
Okay.
And she's like 6 feet or taller, and she played for Team Mo Jeff AOH.
Okay. Kaylee Smith?
Yeah.
Kaylee Smith. What school she go to?
Coronado.
Kaylee Smith. Hit my DMs, girl. Let's see if we can get you on this show. Slept on Mondays. Every Monday at 7 p.m. Until next week, we out. Peace.